If you're a construction company, there is a critical insurance gap that trips up a lot of really good contractors, and they usually don't find out, sadly, until it's too late. So let's clear it up in just 2 minutes. This is one of the most misunderstood exposures in construction insurance, and it's one of the most expensive if it's missed. General liability. It's designed to cover accidents. If someone gets hurt on the job site or you accidentally damage somebody else's property, say a ladder falls on a homeowner's window and it breaks it, then that's general liability. Unless, of course, you were working specifically on that window and it was in your care, in which case general liability doesn't function as a warranty. That's not necessarily covered. But think of it as protection against physical damage and bodily injury caused by your actions to a third party. But here's where a lot of contractors get surprised. So general liability does not cover your work itself if the issue is tied to design, planning, advice, or your professional judgment. For example, if something is built wrong, or it's out of spec, or it fails because of an error in judgment, even if nobody's hurt, general liability often steps aside. And that's exactly where professional liability, also called contractors' errors and omissions, comes in. Professional liability covers financial loss caused by mistakes, omissions, or negligence in your professional services. So an example might involve incorrect measurements or design errors, code compliance mistakes, or specs that led to failure or rework. So if you design, advise, estimate, if you engineer or make decisions that impact how something is built, you have professional exposure, whether you realize it or not. And as projects get larger and contracts get tighter, then owners are suing over economic damage, not just injuries. So ultimately, the goal isn't just to carry insurance, it's to make sure that there's no blind spot between how you work and how you're protected. If you're unsure whether general liability alone truly covers your risk, that's a conversation worth having before a claim, not after.